Okay guys, so now we need to download a few things just to get your Windows computer ready for deployment. That means bringing your website to a real live website and also on your server. The first thing you need to download is Putty. This is an SSH client. Basically, it's kind of like Terminal, but it's going to allow us to do terminal, or excuse me, it's kind of like command prompt, but it's going to allow us to do terminal like things that Linux uses, so what our server will be using. So download this, just click download, and the first one will probably work for you if you've been following along and you have the 64-bit. Otherwise you can do the zip file, but this first one should be just fine. Just click on that and it will start a download for you. Alright, and then the next thing we need to do is download a file transfer protocol software, and Cyberduck is the one that I use pretty much exclusively. It's free, and if you just click here to download it, you will get Cyberduck. So just click that and it will start downloading for you. Again, Cyberduck basically takes the files from your local computer onto your server. There's other ways to do it, but this is the easiest way to do it. So it's pretty cool in that sense. Yeah, and then after we download in Putty, let's open it up. And this is what you will see. So host name, so like if you sign up with WebFaction, which I use and I suggest, you will put your username at your username.webfactional.com. And then it's going to log you in. Here, I'll just do it with another account that I have just to show you. And then you can just hit open. And it's going to log you in like this. And it's going to be using your username. If it doesn't jump in and it has some warning about an RSA key and all this stuff, just say okay, that's fine. It's kind of a security measure, and it's just making sure that it's not an unwarranted thing. So now we have a terminal working. This is a live terminal, so this is actually a real working server here. So I'm actually just going to exit that for now, and that closes out Putty. We will use Putty quite a bit when it comes to launching our website. And then Cyberduck, you're going to want to install this. So just say yes to that. And we don't need Bonjour, so don't worry about that. So just install Cyberduck. And the process of actually setting up Cyberduck and stuff like that, we will actually go over all this again when we go to launch it. But in the meantime, it's good to have it on your computer and basically ready to go. So when we actually do launch any of your projects, you'll have that. So I'm just going to do a quick little introduction. So basically you go to Open Connection, and you're going to go to SFTP. And port will be 22, just like what we saw before. And the same thing. So your server is going to be your username, just like that. And then your username here to log in. And then your password. And you can save the password. I usually do that just to make it easier on me. And then here's that host key thing again, and you can say always and just hit allow, and it'll load everything up for you. Now this is all the files in that your web application thing. So again, we'll go over this stuff when we launch it, but it's important to have it installed and ready to go now. File transfer protocol and SSH are both very important. Okay guys, so we will see you in the next one.